Ted Politics, Real to the News. Hey, this is just me speaking my mind real quick. I can't stand people that get in their car. Like, okay, when you first wake up in the morning, right? And this your first time cranking your car up. You is not supposed to crank your car up and just leave. You supposed to crank it up and let it run for like 3 to 5 minutes, bruh. Imagine you wake up. Imagine you wake up and you gotta as soon as you get up, you gotta sprint. Let's say you gotta sprint a whole football field as soon as you wake up. Guess what's gonna happen when you get to the end of that football field? Yeah, it's gonna break down. Yeah, go break down, bruh. You go break down, bruh. So stop disrespecting your car by jumping in that bitch, cranking it up, and just going. No, you get in there, motherfucker. You cut it on. You sit there for a second. You feel me? You find a good fucking song or something. At least find a good radio station or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't giving the car time to goddamn even know that it's crunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, the car don't even know it's crunk all the way. Like, you just... Soon as you crank it, soon as it's on, you putting it in gear. No, my nigga, you go mess the car up, man. That's like that pisses me off, bro. I can't stand that. Like, you let that car run for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Just like when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up, some people when they wake up, they don't even just get out of bed. They might lay there for 5 minutes or something. You know what I'm saying? Let that car warm up, bro. I don't ever have to tell y'all this again. Ever. And another thing too. When you reversing, do not put the car in drive until the car is completely stopped. Cause that's how you mess up your transmission. And that's how you mess up your gear shift cable. Because you ain't allowing, you gotta stop before you switch the gear. You're not in a stick, you're in a automatic. Meaning if you back up, make sure the car stop, then put it in drive. Same thing with going from drive to reverse. Make sure you completely stop before you switch the gears. Because I'm telling you, bro, y'all gonna fuck y'all car up like that, bro. I know, because I done fucked up so many cars growing up, bro. Like, I had... My first car ever, that bitch ain't even make it out the yard. It was already broke down when we bought it. It would have been a Lexus, I think. I would have had a Lexus as my first car, if I ain't mistaken. No, it would have been an Acura. It was an Acura. That Acura was already fucked up before I even got in it. I never drove that bitch. Car number 2. I drove that bitch like... I drove that bitch to Charleston, to Florida, back to Charleston, to North Carolina, back to Charleston, back to Florida. That goddamn Cavalier did the job, boy. That goddamn Cavalier, boy, hey. Cavaliers is where it's at. Them Cavaliers will get you there and back. No matter how many times you gotta go, bro. That was one of the best cars. I had a Saturn. Saturn ain't last that long. Saturn ain't last that long at all. Then I had a Grand Prix. The Pontiac. Black. I had a Sunfire, my bad. I had a Sunfire first. Black. Totaled. That was the first car wreck I ever got in. Got totaled. They fucked me up. My back still hurt to this day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm writing a book about that car wreck because I low-key died in that car wreck. You know what I'm saying? But when the book come out, y'all go read the book. I'm gonna talk about it in my book. But yeah, man, back to the initial situation. When you get in your car, show the car respect, man. And don't just dip. Let it warm up first. You feel me? That's all I gotta say about that. Ted Politics, Real to the News. And remember, Devontae Frederick for governor 2026. South Carolina governor. Let's be specific. South Carolina governor 2026. I ain't trying to be the governor of the whole country. Not just yet. Not just yet. Right now, I'm trying to be the governor of my state. You feel me? So anyways, man, make sure y'all paying attention to when it's time to vote. Because I'm going to be coming to your city, too. You feel me? I'm going on a tour. The closest, like next year, I'm going on a tour. I'm going to every part of South Carolina. I'm touching people. I'm shaking hands. I'm kissing babies. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. You feel me?